we're having experiences continuously. Because of the brain's negativity bias, the negative ones are reinforced and internalized quickly. They're caught in the sieve. But positive experiences typically are not preferentially internalized. They wash through the brain like water through a sieve. So if you want to grow the good that lasts inside, it's important to slow that process down to kind of let it land, to percolate. And I think about a simple thing like, let's suppose that a person is noticing that they're basically all right now. Well, there are 8 evidence-based factors. Anyone is good, more is better, that will help that experience, that state, leave a lasting trace behind. Because that's what we're trying to do. It's so interesting. The dirty secret is that many people will watch an interview like this, frankly, or sit with me in therapy, frankly, or go on a mindfulness meditation thingy, frankly, and it'll be momentarily useful. They will be having beneficial states, experiences in the moment. And yet, an hour later, a day later, no discernible change. Nothing landed and stuck. Well, for me, I don't like that. I don't want to cling or crave the good. Actually, I want to help the good to land inside so that I feel full already and don't need to grab or cling to anything around me and suffer as a result. So, yeah. And so, in other words, the longer you keep those neurons firing together, the more they're going to leave a lasting trace. Stay with the experience for a breath. The more that you feel it in your body, the more of a trace it's going to leave on. Just like you said, use your head to identify, use your cognition, because the brain's in the head anyway, right? But use your cognition, use your intelligence to identify something good for you, and then help yourself to feel it in your body, emotionally and semiotically. If the more that you have a sense of personal relevance, like, wow, let's say I'm just edgy and jacked up a lot, it would be really good for me to slow down and just for a breath or a cup of tea, get off the battlefield and help the needle in my stressometer, my stressometer, move out of red to orange and yellow, at least. If not, head towards chartreuse, yellow, green, and then light green, and then deep green. That would be relevant to me. Well, the more relevant something is, the more aware you are of the personal relevance of an experience, the more of a lasting trace you leave behind, the more it will be prioritized for storage.